Sussex tragic fight. Prince Harry angrily left Meghan Markle alone in the US after her cruel statement, "I hate Princess Catherine." The drama with the Sussexes never seems to end. New revelations keep popping up, shaking their world. What happened between Harry and Meghan this time? How did a simple statement cause such a big storm in their relationship? And what does it mean for their future? It all started with a shocking statement from Meghan Markle. She allegedly said, "I hate Princess Catherine." This wasn't just a family fight, it was a huge explosion in the royal family and their marriage. Why did Meghan say such a harsh thing? Was it a build-up of tension or a sudden outburst? Let's look at the complex relationship between Meghan, Harry, and Catherine. The media often pits Meghan and Catherine against each other, but we rarely see the deep emotions behind it. It's easy to think Meghan was frustrated, but there's more to it. Was her dislike for Catherine fueled by years of pressure and comparison? Catherine and Meghan have had a tough relationship from the start. They've had disagreements and faced constant media comparisons. This has made their relationship strained. Imagine being constantly compared to someone else. Meghan, the lively American actress, was often seen as different from Catherine's royal image. These differences could cause tension. Did this rivalry turn into resentment? And what caused it? The constant comparisons might have pushed Meghan to her limit. Feeling overshadowed or judged is something we've all felt. Meghan might have just expressed what many of us think but don't say. Prince Harry's reaction was the most surprising. He was deeply upset by Meghan's comment. He left her in the US to return to the UK alone, seeking comfort and distance. Why did Harry react so strongly? Isn't he the man who left his royal life to protect Meghan? For Harry, Meghan's words might have felt like a betrayal. His bond with his brother William and respect for Catherine could have made things worse. Is this about loyalty or love? Harry's journey away from the royal family was about finding himself. Meghan's words might have made him question his loyalty to his royal roots and his love for her. A royal marriage on the rocks? As things calm down, we wonder how this affects their marriage. Every couple faces challenges, but it's much harder when you're in the public eye. Every argument is splashed across headlines worldwide. This could drive a wedge between them, even though they want a normal life. Harry and Meghan's relationship is passionate and defiant. But this latest incident might show deeper cracks. Can their marriage survive the pressure of public scrutiny, family loyalty, and personal turmoil? Marriage is about navigating tough moments. Meghan's statement might have hit a nerve, but can it be forgiven and forgotten? Now you're wondering, what's next? Will Harry and Meghan make up, or is their relationship ending? Their story has been all over the news. Harry's return to the UK might mean his thinking things over. Being away from the US could help him clear his mind. But Meghan's future is uncertain. Will she speak out or stand by her feelings about Catherine? This drama won't end anytime soon. The world will keep watching the Sussexes. The royal family is staying quiet. No statements or interviews. But silence can mean a lot in royal circles. Is there tension between Harry and his family? The royals usually don't talk about problems. Their silence is heavy. Are they waiting for the storm to pass, or preparing for a bigger fight? It's hard to keep up the act of unity. The cracks are showing. It's only a matter of time before something breaks. Even without royal drama, we can learn from Harry and Meghan. Their story teaches us about relationships, communication, and the power of words. Communication is key in any relationship. Meghan's statement shows how important it is to talk things out before they turn into resentment. Words can either unite or divide. Meghan's comment about Catherine sparked a big reaction. Remember, think before you speak, when emotions are high. Harry had to choose between loyalty to his wife and family. Making tough choices in relationships is hard. It's important to handle these moments carefully to keep peace. Will Harry and Meghan get through this, or is it the end? Their love story is at a crossroads. What happens next will shape their future, inside or outside the royal family. The world is watching. Do you think Harry and Meghan will make up, or is this the start of a bigger issue? Share your thoughts. This story is far from over. Now it's your turn to share your thoughts. Do you think Harry and Meghan can overcome this, or is this the start of something bigger? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to share this article with your friends who can't get enough of royal family drama. Let's see where this wild ride takes us next. To understand the royal family's dynamics, we need to look beyond the headlines. Royal life is not just about glamour. There's a darker side that few see. Imagine living where every word and gesture is watched by millions. For Meghan, joining the royal family was like stepping into a pressure cooker. She had to adapt quickly to royal norms, which was hard for an American outsider with a strong personality. It's no surprise that Meghan faced challenges. The British press, the coldness from some royals, and being compared to Princess Catherine made her feel isolated and frustrated. This frustration led to her emotional outburst, the infamous "I hate Princess Catherine" remark. Is it fair to blame Meghan for the royal rift? It's a two-way street, and Harry's actions are just as important. Prince Harry has always been the rebel, never afraid to challenge the norm. His marriage to Meghan has put him in a tough spot. His caught between his royal upbringing and his new life with Meghan. Stepping back from royal duties and moving to the US was a bold move. But it came with consequences. Harry thought he was escaping the royal family's suffocating environment. Yet, his past still haunts him, including his love for his brother William and respect for Catherine. Harry is still that young boy walking behind his mother's coffin, longing for freedom. Meghan's comment reminded him of the fragility of family ties. This pushed him to distance himself to protect his royal roots. Will this rift be permanent? Everyone wonders if Harry and Meghan can reconcile with the royal family. Many think this could be a turning point for the couple. Harry's solo return to the UK suggests he might be seeking reconciliation. But what does this mean for Meghan? Is she ready to mend fences with the royal family? For Harry, the stakes are high. His identity is deeply tied to the royal family, even if he stepped back. For Meghan, the situation is complex. She may want to continue their independent path in the US. But at what cost? The role of public perception. Public opinion has always shaped the Sussexes' story. They've tried to balance privacy with media appearances. From the Oprah interview to their Netflix series, they've aimed to control the narrative. But each new revelation shifts public opinion. Meghan's comment has cast her in a negative light for many. Princess Catherine is loved by the British public, and any criticism of her is met with backlash. But Meghan's supporters defend her right to speak out. This situation mirrors conflicts we all face. Haven't we all said something we wish we could take back? Haven't we all felt misunderstood or unfairly judged? Our personal dramas don't make headlines, but the emotions are the same. As we watch this royal drama, there are lessons for anyone dealing with difficult relationships or personal conflicts. The importance of boundaries. Boundaries are key, whether you're royal or not. Meghan's experience shows us that setting boundaries can protect our mental health. But it's also important to recognize when those boundaries may isolate us from loved ones. The danger of comparisons. Meghan and Catherine's relationship has been plagued by comparisons. This reminds us that comparing ourselves to others can lead to resentment. Every person's journey is unique, and trying to measure up to someone else's life will only lead to unhappiness. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness will be essential if Harry and Meghan are to move forward. Whether it's Harry forgiving Meghan or Meghan forgiving herself, letting go of past hurts is the only way to heal. So, what's next for Harry and Meghan? Will their latest rift end their fairy tale? Or will they overcome it together? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, their journey is far from over. As we watch their story unfold, it reminds us that even famous couples face the same challenges as us. Love, loyalty, forgiveness, and communication are key in any relationship. The Sussexes are no exception. Now that we've explored the latest royal drama, we want to hear from you. What do you think about Meghan's comment and Harry's reaction? Can their relationship survive this latest test? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to share this article with your friends who are following the royal saga just as closely as you are. Let's keep the conversation going. The media has played a huge role in shaping the story of Harry and Meghan's relationship with the royal family. From the moment they became public, they've been under constant media scrutiny. Every move they make is analyzed and turned into headlines that often don't reflect reality. But what about this latest controversy? Is the media just looking for clicks, or are they uncovering the truth of a troubled marriage? Remember, the same media that celebrated Meghan's wedding also contributed to her decision to leave the UK. The constant negative stories and comparisons likely frustrated her. The media can be both a blessing and a curse. Harry and Meghan have used it to share their side of the story, but they've also been victims of its pursuit of sensational headlines. In this case, Meghan's alleged remark about Catherine may have been exaggerated or reflect a deeper truth. Either way, the media has turned a private issue into a public spectacle. Can they trust the media anymore? Harry and Meghan's relationship with the press has always been rocky, and this incident adds to the tension. But can they ever truly escape the media's influence? As public figures, their lives will always be of interest. How they navigate this relationship will be crucial to their survival as a couple and individuals. If there's one lesson from their experiences, it's the importance of controlling your own narrative. Harry and Meghan have tried to do this through their own platforms. But incidents like this show how easily the media can derail plans. The challenge now is whether they can regain control of the story and focus on their work and causes. While the media and public wait for a response from the royal family, it's unlikely we'll see one. The royal family's policy of silence on personal matters has worked for them before. But this situation is different. With each day of silence, speculation grows, and the rift appears wider. Could this be an opportunity for the family to break tradition and issue a statement of support or clarification?